Alright, here we go. Alright, air gems, glamour gems, thistle mace, chainmail of displacement for my rogues. Evocation 3 complete. Yeah, I know, he took my thing. Grubs, scorpions, birds, cows that spit acid. Birds, scorpion, scorpion. Failure, 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 failure. Failure, 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 failure. Wow, weird. Kind of having a bad day. Alright, well, we got a couple of... We're having a really bad day! Are you kidding? To cavemen? Well, it finally happened. I really wish I had a way to fix him. So, you get personal bark skin, so... Oh, cat eyes. No, you're supposed to make yourself bigger. I don't think cat eye stacks with, Oh, I guess it does. Oh, cat eye stacks with the fact that you're already a cat to give you a... Well, you have 100% dark vision. He didn't make himself bigger? Oh, yes, he did. There it is. Size 10. Oh, no, he did. So he has 169 health. I know there's not very many candles in his favor, but... These guys hit for a lot. They're the barbarians of the underground, and they got that. Guess... None of them have magic weapons or anything, but yeah, I guess I should have given him support. Please don't take any afflictions. I'm gonna bring you back as soon as I can. Yeah, he just got ganked. I was overconfident, and honestly, those cavemen hit even harder than I thought they did. They hit really hard! They hit harder than I thought they did. Damn. Yeah, okay, yeah, I should not have put him against the cavemen. Oops! Well, that's gonna slow down Conquest by quite a bit. Now you guys are gonna have to go in there. Yeah, the populations are... Oh no, don't kill my hoplites. I need those. Uh-oh. Okay, we need to pay a little more attention. I don't like that. Those are important. Those are important. I know. You caught my scout. Man, we're just having a terrible day. And it keeps getting worse. Who's promoting them? Alright, oh no. Crap, he won't be spreading his candles over here. I need a lot more temples, but I don't have the money because... reasons. Alright, let's see. I gave myself a lot of priests, and there were multiple reasons for that. Alright, 26. Keep hiring. Keep a-hiring. Yeah, we need to build like a crap ton more temples. We just don't have money at this time. But at least all these guys have something to do with their time now. We didn't increase my gem income any. No. Alright, let's see. Alright, you two are still busily working. We've got our birds. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Your patrol strength should be pretty awesome because you have 50 crappy birds with you, all of whom have, you know, one. So, we're gonna have to figure out a lot of things, but you are now free to move anywhere you want. Okay, as are you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start moving these guys out. Do that. Do I have any more lying around? You actually serve a very important function. But we need the tiger. Yeah, you guys actually also were needed to stay, do your thing there, but... oh yeah, you two. Yeah, go ahead. As much as I'd like to fix my border issue, yeah, we want to get our lion back. Not sure how useful he's gonna be called all the way over here, but... I'll find a use for him. Okay, I'm gonna have to spend a while figuring out what I'm forging, but first... Okay, check this out. Alright. 19 protection. It will slow him down a little bit. And it will hurt his defense, except no it won't, because displacement! It actually increases his defense by 10 for the first hit, and then 5 for all after it. As long as they don't have Spirit Sight. And it gives them 6 hit points, which ain't bad either. So now this stealthy guy, he can take a hit. He can take a hit. They'd have to hit him on a 23 to get him with their first swing. That's pretty good. And his attack is also pretty likely to crunch the enemy. So I think as an assassin, this guy is, I think he's going to kick the crap out of whoever he goes up against, within reason. So... Now, these guys have been failing me. I could spend death gems to cast a spell, which I will over here, to search this at a 9 level. And we're gonna find, yeah, not right now, but later I'll use the spell to search for death sites. Alright, we actually lost a spy. One of my scouts was gone. He was here. Yeah, God. That's the first scout I've lost. I've caught, like, how many have I caught by now? Half dozen? More? But that's the first one I've lost. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna push this guy over to basically where we just lost the guy. It's fine. Honestly, I could use these as scouts. They're pretty fast, but I'm not gonna. But I could! Alright, let's see. First things first. I traded for those wing gems for a reason. Let's see. I need to put one here. And I need to put one... Put it underground? Oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so he should be shooting the birds right over to here. And then these guys should be able to move out. Which is great. And we're gonna do that. Okay. I kind of want to go up to Conjuration 5. I would get this cool spell that would let me use all these corpses to make death gems, but no one would be able to cast it, and that's a problem. but I'd love to be able to. I kind of like summer lions. The fire elementals are pretty good value if you have a bunch of guys with fire 1. Well, actually, no, fire 3. Hard to find people to spend their time doing that. I don't know. I kind of want to go up to Con 5, but I think I should go up the enchantment a little further. Because, Terracotta Army actually seems like it would give me a lot of units for fire gems. I need a way to spend my fire gems. Since we're already going to 3, we go one more, we can pick up Terracotta Army, we pick up Cloud Trapeze, so that my air mages can move, and... okay, there's not a whole lot else here that I really need, but, I mean, there's some interesting things that I can actually use here. But yeah, I think it's mostly the Terracotta and the Cloud Trapeze is most of what I'm looking at here. I suppose this could come in handy during a siege when I have a discus team, if I'm being besieged, or if I decide to make a discus team. But yeah. After that, I have to choose either I'm going to go construction, which is certainly a good idea, or I'm going to go thaumaturgy, which is not as good an idea, but it leads to gigantomancy, dark skies, purgatory. It leads to a bunch of globals that can have an impact on things. Things that I might like to cast. So... I was thinking about building a lab up here and having the lion and this guy work together to summon stuff to fill in my numbers. I want to upgrade a lot of sites and things, but a lot of these guys are going to just end up sitting around for the moment. Killed a dozen of my good hoplites. Wait, what am I doing? I have birds. I'm gonna summon birds that can fly here. I'll summon birds to here. We don't need to do that anymore. What? Diseased? Why did they come into play diseased? Summoned it diseased? Why? Nobody else is diseased. What the heck happened? Is there something bad in this province diseasing people? Okay, well, Alright, well that's interesting. Alright, you guys will have birds next turn. This army will be ready to move out. We'll get the disease cure thing back soon. Right. Alright, you're gonna need a warrior. Oh! That's another fire one. I think this guy should go that way and pick them up on his travels to the surface. In fact, it might be to start marching now. You know we're going to get the birds next turn. Why don't you start marching now? We're not going to hire any more of those right now. We'll hire some hoplites instead. This one will continue to hire those, and you'll pick them up. We should have more Archons on the way. Well, you have options. During battle, you can drop a Phoenix power that'll put you up to 5, and then you can begin lobbing your choice of a variety of interesting spells. This one's long range, leaves a cloud, and it hurts. This one hurts, and you shoot out 5 of them. I think Magma Bolts is the winner here. Oh no, it's Earth Element. Oh, never mind. He'd be bad at that. He's got Fire 3. He should be lobbing something else. Well, that leaves Fireball. So he'd hit for 20 with a 6. Or he could throw... Probably Fireball. Probably Fireball. Yeah, that's probably the best pick. When you consider the fatigue cost and everything, this guy's probably a Phoenix power. It's either that or summon a bunch of fire elementals. But I think this is what this guy does. The only thing I wish is his precision is terrible. I only wish I could increase his precision. Maybe an Eye of Aiming could be arranged for. That might be worth doing. Might be worth doing. Anyway, he's gonna need to head up. Just like this guy. So this guy, he can, I'm just gonna give him the same orders. He's just gonna fireball spam. So, yeah, I don't know, I kinda wish they had armor too. Well, you know, personal stone skin would at least give you something. So work that in. Yeah. Sure, that makes sense, right? Probably. Alright, so we've got the other guy, he's gonna pass through, he's gonna pick the troops up, that should be great. We still have a few sites under construction. But for the most part, we've built what we're gonna build. Built what we're gonna build. So these guys... Let's see... Cast. Summon Cave Cows. Cast. Cave Grubs. Grub. We're gonna push all of that forward, of course. These guys have enough magical leadership. Actually, I don't think these count as magical beings. Do they? No, these are regulars. So it's only the grubs that count as magical. Now, yeah, this guy can carry a ton. So he's gonna step forward carrying all the grubs. And we'll have the cows. And that should give us a pretty excellent, let's give us a pretty excellent army. Let's see, what to do with you guys? Do we want scorpion beasts with their poison of doom? You know, clockwork soldiers would be nice too. They don't break or get afraid. They can be your front line. But earth gems are at a premium right now. So I'm gonna stick to the scorpion beasts for now. It's a little wasteful for your turn to be spent on something like that, but you know, what can you do? I really need to get my candles to spread further. I hope it doesn't take too long to get him back. Alright, you are moving here. You are site searching here. Okay. You are probably forging something. I'll get back to you on that. Let's see. Sure. Did I hire no one last turn? Huh. Well, you're ready to move together with him. Yay! We still have all these things we forged to contemplate. So many interesting items. This is probably going to go to the lion. The thistle mace, however, that's really meant for you? To help you have grass or forest too when... You know, I need to forge more things, but I'm going to give it to you for now, and you're going to begin site searching in the Black Peaks. So, go ahead and do that. Yeah, what a bunch of forging to do. I think I'm going to send you that way. Oh, hello, you. You get one? Who else needs one for their researching? Do I not have anyone here right now? Oh, you got a... Oh, we got triple Earth Archon! Not what I'm looking for still. However... Triple Earth has its uses. So you can throw the magma bolts, no problem. Which makes you, honestly, I think, better than the fire ones. You've also got temper armor, strength of giants. You could also do, well, personal stone skin doesn't cost you much. So we'll make earth power, now he's a 4. Personal stone skin, because I don't want something unfortunate to happen to him. And then... Ah, man, temper armors is tempting. Temper armors is tempting. But I can have other people do that. Magma bolts, man. Magma bolts. Yeah. Alright. Okay, you guys will be freed up soon. We'll get some here as well. Let's see. Look at you. Yeah, we'll get the birds here next. Guard the commander. Yeah, he's got huge morale. He's just generally awesome. This guy. Okay, alright. Let me see. Honestly, I don't think Still need to drop that air crystal off. Yeah, we'll do it somewhere. I need to get, these two both need labs, and they both need, temples, so they can recruit good stuff. Go ahead and... Wow. Well, try to recruit that. I guess that's all you can do. You're not my best fort, what can I say? But that unrest is going to go down, and the income will go up, and everything will be happy. I really need a lab here. I really need the lab here. That's going to be some money, but it's necessary. I'll need the temple as well. Alright, anything else important to do this turn? Things are really going to heat to a boil now. We should see things go crazy next turn. I really don't know how long it takes to recall, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to spend some time, once again, fussing with what everyone's crafting. But, I think these guys are really good, honestly. I think these guys are really, really good. Really, really good. They're kind of perfect. They can do Phoenix or Earth. They can, they can throw magma bolts, they can temper armors, they can strength up giants, they can do all kinds of great stuff. I think we want more of them. As much as I desperately want another Cyclops. And I always want more of these. These guys are awesome. I mean, they're just awesome. But, yeah, these guys are basically got the right stuff. They only take 2 points, where this guy or this guy would take 4, so... And then, you know... They actually don't die easily. That's an advantage as well. So, yeah, we'll stick to them for now. Alright. Step in there. That's probably okay. How's that coming? 2 turns. Okay, that's good. Okay, anyway, that is all for now. I'm gonna probably... I want more armors of displacement. I'm gonna do something with the gems. I may also... I'm being somewhat conservative with my money, because I'm gonna gift some to Lanka. It does... I want Lanka to fight well in this war. Ulm is kind of my natural opponent right now. More forces on this side of the board, though, and this is a problem. I want to hire some cavemen. This guy might be good for fighting other cavemen. Nets might be good. Sticks and stones might be good, too. And I can hire a lot of this guy. I'll hire 1 champion. So we're just gonna hire a crap ton of those to join with the crap ton of these that we're producing. And together with the forces I already have, I think things will be okay. Yeah. Things will probably be okay. Probably. Oh, I need the Iron Cavern, but I need to go up this way as well. Anyway. Yeah. So I'll sort out the remaining stuff with all the wizards and everything. It looks like I'm gonna need more air gems. So many more air gems. And I have one more quill to spend. Yeah. Right. So, normally, I don't do it this way around, but this turn I've made all my moves and now I'm gonna do my best to explain myself. If such a thing is even possible. I've made many decisions and many things have happened. Also, I apologize if the music was too loud in previous parts. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, so I summoned a lot of things. I mean, everything from cows to grubs to scorpions. Oh, so many scorpions. To birds! And this guy is a champion. I was praising him as my best investment only to realize I screwed up. And didn't rehire him. And now he's gone forever. He was the best investment I ever made. He will continue paying dividends from the sites he found, and now I'm going to need to get enough astral gems to empower a new astral mage to go site searching for me. Everyone else was a failure. Except Dreamsoarer. But Dreamsoarer doesn't have a lab where he lives, so he's just going to have to carry these around with him. This surprised me! You're probably wondering what Aramore's thing was, since we never saw it before. Well, it's ridiculous. This thing has Fire 8. Astral 6 also. And a couple bearers that can punch you. But mostly, it's like, wow. 8. That could have maybe fried some of those big fish. Yeah, well, you know. It managed to win a fight. No. Go to province. So, right now, Aramore holds the territory, but not the castle. Because Atlantis forgot to put defenses up there. So, good for him, I guess. This army is besieging the fortified city with his 2 bearers as his mount. Very cool. Very cool. That's not going to last long. So, boars. Animists. So, I have ended my nap with, I've ended nap time with Ulm. There you go, punish them. Punish the cavemen. So, we gotta talk a bit, the expected result for you guys. So, first of all, we got 8 assassins. One of whom is a monster. Let's see. We also got some bad events, because of course we did. But whatever. We're also discovering spies left and right. Now, I only had lost 1 spy previously, but this turn was a bad day for spies. A really bad day for spies. My scouts were just wiped. 2 of them. So, the Shadow War. Nothing much else to say. We got some palisades and some different things, and now we gotta start explaining all of this. So, this province is annoyingly located where I'm probably not gonna bother with it. These guys are going to continue to hit things up here. We're still calling the lion back. We're still hiring cavemen. I wish I had longer weapons, but the spears cut the damage way, way down, so I'm going to stick with the big sticks. The big clubs. Over here, we're continuing to hire these. I actually feel like I should be getting the short bows. But, I mean, these have more protection, and that works well with the berserking, and they still got some javelins. I'm gonna hire these, but I kind of feel like I should have these. I don't know. It's actually recruitment points, not resources, that are the limiting factor. And we're gonna give them a big guy to lead them, because he'll give them more morale, which seems important. Probably. But yeah, because we're on a time limit, the nap 3, we need this guy running his butt up there quickly so that they can go this way. Next up, on this side. So, I'm summoning different... You probably notice I spent a lot of fire gems this turn. More on that in a moment. My research is not nearly as high as it could be. Oh, shit, the Cursed Fortress. We're going to talk about the Cursed Fortress. It's terrible. I'm abandoning it. Everyone is leaving. This place is the worst. Look at this. This is a new Archon I just hired. Already missing an eye so that his precision is terrible and he can't be trusted to throw magma bolts lest he hit my own troops. He can still be used to cast buffs, and we'll get the disease-removing thing back soon. But, yeah, this is just a cursed fort. There's something horrible here. I'll have to have one of my Zots cast a spell to find whatever it is. Because we don't have our growth scales on this tile. So, yeah, something nasty is here. I'll continue hiring only the weakest unit in this place. Nobody who can be used in combat, just researchers will come from here. It's a long walk, it's not a good place to hire them from, but... I mean, I can also get these guys who can be used on the other forts over this way, but I'm already dispatching a couple of them, and I don't have any more forts under construction, sadly. I need more forts, but it'll be a while before I have them. So why did I think it's a good time to declare war on Ulm? Well, break the nap with Ulm. Well, in addition to having a truly bewildering number of assassins going here, I'm gonna have to build a lab here and outfit them with a whole bunch of equipment that I am forging. But also... Muspelheim is marching on him. He's fighting Lanka, who has got some armies. I can't see everything going on, but look at his whole cap circle almost. He's still connected. He's got big armies. The armies I can see are pretty tiny over here. But, sure are a lot of them. Now, I could be attacked over here. This could become an issue. I'll have to build some stuff to fight and defend if Ulm decided to march this way. Not ideal for me. If I were attacked underneath, Ilanka needs to hold the line, man. He can also sneak barbarians in to burst up underneath provinces, and that's a problem I don't have a great solution for. Oh, right. I'm casting a spell because I know there's something here, and I'm gonna figure out what it is. Yeah. I'm also casting a couple of Call of the Winds that are going underground, and it doesn't really show me where those lines are, but you can bet I'm just going to keep hitting fortresses every turn. I need more air gems. I desperately need more air gems. I need to get to 50 pearls so I can make more pearl searchers, but... I used some of them to make wind gems for T-shoes and different things. Because, you know... So yeah, we're forging a lot of equipment. What are we forging all of this equipment for? Well, these guys are forging their own helmets. I need them to have dark vision because they're all going underground. So they're getting those. We're forging a lot of helmets and armor for the assassins. And I could forge even more things, but I do want at least some research to continue. So for now, yeah. For now, I'm hiring troops all over the place. So many troops. So many troops are being hired. It's difficult to account for all of it. Hopefully we get the lion back soon. I can site search all of these tiles with him. Which, I mean, it's sort of supposed to be this one's job, but... The lion can assist. There's plenty of places to site search. And not enough people to do it. The Zots have yet to find a single death site for me. But I'm sure they'll find something. If we pump hard enough, sooner or later, something's gotta come up. Still have not gotten a single Archon that comes with wind. They're all earth and fire. Useful, but not exactly what I'm looking for. I prefer the earth ones to the fire ones, though. Anyway, I got a couple of the black kimono guys going this way. What? Okay, yeah, I know it's a robe, but it's kinda, almost, sort of. No, I know it's not. Yeah, okay, anyway. I'm taking Underspring. I really want to make 1 million more forts and temples. But our primary goal is to seize from here to here. It's a lot, and he's been fortifying it. So, it's gonna be a heck of a job. We have, at our disposal, quite a bit of stuff, actually. Well, okay, so next turn, I will have access to... Let's see, Fire Shield. I'll be able to dick around with them. So, Clayman, there it is. These seem pretty good. These will be my go-to instead of cows. Instead of cave cows. Any of my guys could that has water could summon this now. With the option for terracotta armies coming up soon. Which will be even better. But yeah, right now this is the only guy who can do cave cows. But, anybody with a point in water will be good enough. Where are my guys? Pretty much every single one of these guys could potentially jump into a lab and summon a bunch of Claymen, which might actually matter on this side of the board. I am very concerned with how underpowered this side of the board is. In fact, these guys are prime candidates to get a whole bunch of equipment slapped on them. Particularly this guy. This guy has become some kind of monster. So, he is overdue for a whole set of equipment put on him. He's way overdue to get a whole set of gear on him to make him, unstoppable. Look at that leadership. 255. 295. he'd give you more morale, but he runs forward to fight. I worry what's going to happen when we end up fighting other players. Fighting this stuff, it's been fine. This should actually be a whole bunch of XP that hopefully won't break too many of my poor soldiers. Fighting in the dark is not good for their health. But yeah. All the support we have on this side is just this and this. I could stop if I were willing to buy a little bit less. I could build a lab here. And we could outfit all of our guys that way. But unfortunately, if I did that, I don't have mages over here who could do a whole bunch of summoning right now. I really just don't have mage support, and this army is, well, it's worn to a nub. I mean, they're experienced as all get out. They're crazy experienced, but that doesn't translate into being good in the dark. And, well, the injuries are pretty freaking bad. God, it's bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Right. What else is there to talk about? Well, not a whole lot. I mean, aside from the fact we're hiring all over the place and stuff, there's not a whole lot more I can really do. I guess I could add these cavemen. Ooh, that's all my money. They hit scarily hard, as I had the misfortune to discover. This isn't a bad idea. To add this to the attack. A whole bunch of cavemen could actually make a difference in the coming battles. I don't know where I'd put them, but they can see in the dark, sort of, and they hit really hard if they can hit, which might be a big issue. Their accuracy is so bad. But, I guess I'd put them behind? They're undisciplined. I'm not sure where I'd put them, honestly. I don't know where I'd put them. I also might consider bringing Boji into this for the big battles. He could provide courage. He could provide big old courage boosts. Let's see. He could throw out a divine blessing. That won't do much, but it'll do a little. Maybe a small amount. And then I guess it would just be sermons of courage. You know, feels like a bit of a waste of his talents, but whatever. You know, sermons of courage. It could help. Yeah, the sheer mass of equipped assassins, though. If only they could get inside the walls, but I don't think they can. I have no way to get them that kind of equipment. I'll see if anybody can make such a thing, and I can do a trade. Perhaps someone would be interested. Lord helmets. Shoes. Scourges, halberds. You can see what I'm doing. have such a shortage of earth that I'm forging mostly in the fire right now. But you gotta work with what you got. Yeah. Anyway, that's where we stand at the moment. Also, I had to do a lot of forging without hammers. What can you do? Ah. Alright then. Welp. That is our move for the moment. All I have left are scouts, and they're just all over the place. Less of them than I had a turn ago, but, you know, as I said, stuff happens. Huh. If this information is correct, his Pine Grove is cut off. If this information is correct, he doesn't have very much territory, does he? But I don't think it's gonna go that way. His armies that I do see are quite large, even if it's stocked chock full of small monkeys and long dead. 40 guys are not gonna hold up against 240 guys, I don't think. Particularly since Ulm doesn't have the highest protection. They can dish out damage from what I've seen of their units, but they're not the best at taking it. As far as I know. There could be magic or other things involved I'm unaware of. Let's see. Assuming this has fallen, he's basically been cut off. But he has a fort here, so all of this will continue to go there. Does he really only have 2 forts? That can't be right. I wish I had more scouts out there. I wish. I'm actually starting to wonder if he does control this, not independence, and there's some weird effect that makes it look independent. It could be a site that makes it seem independent, hides its ownership or something. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway. So far as we know, there's no army attacking Lanka itself. I don't know what kind of army is in there, but he's not started the main siege yet. Oh, 3 forts. 3 forts. Does he only have 3 forts? It's so good that this finally reached. Now I can get confirmation. He has 7 candles. I don't see that many temples. Did he start with 6? And we know for certainty that his scales include 1 misfortune. Just 1. It's always a little bit uncertain gauging somebody's stuff, but this gives us a certainty of what he looks like, more or less. Interesting. His demon should be stronger in turmoil, which is what he's in. His demons should be stronger with unrest. I have no way of gauging that. I don't think he's gonna be so easy to crack at all. I don't think so. I think he's gonna hold the line and take his stuff back. Yeah. Anyway, other things to look at. How's the Hall of Fame doing? He's climbing. They're climbing. The dead are finally starting to fall off the list. Isn't Attila yet another birthday? Soul butchering? What the hell is soul butchering? Oh, that sounds so much better than what anybody else has. Iron will. Agility. Quickness. Quickness is alright. Could be a big deal. Maybe, maybe not. I saw researching once in a different game. Soul butchering just sounds amazing. I want to know what that does. I want that. Ah. Anyway. Right. So. 50% chance. -10 to attack. I really think this is the best thing that an assassin could have. I want to get more of them. I want to get more of these. They're amazing. And I need more of these, but those are a little bit harder for me to make. I'll continue to send Lanka supplies to keep him in the game. Even if his cap did fall, depending, I don't know where he's getting all of his blood from and how much summoning he can do, but even if his capital fell, he would still be in the game. Like, he wouldn't just cease to exist. What Tenchi Universe does is going to actually be important. Tenchi actually has a pretty good spread. But, I'm pretty sure that he's gonna have a bad time with, Atlantis. I wonder if Atlantis is gonna pick on Lanka as well. Hard to say. Hard to say. I wonder if all these birds are going to get diseased one after another, because they're going to be stuck here. They're not magical beings, so yeah, they're going to slowly drop. But they're needed to keep the high income going and not let the unrest get out of control. Perhaps they could wander off and come back periodically. I don't know. And it's pretty awful. Whatever's in this site is really awful. Any last thing we need to look up? Ermor is still in play, somehow. I know every single bless effect now. He could be bad if he gets into the underground layer. He could be really bad. Worst. Oh well. I feel pretty good about the spread of the thrones right now. No one is taken too much. Everything is still okay. For now.